Y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal, I never killed nobody.
I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so, I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim.
That's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. They can hug you from the front and the back at the same time.
Celebrities responded to Diddy's arrest, and the reactions from music legends, especially Eminem, will leave you speechless.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
Photo of Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura since his arrest for the shocking allegations inside this 14-page indictment.
Hey Cassie, how are you? How do you feel about all the allegations with Diddy going on right now?
People have been warning us for years about Diddy and his parties and what really happened, but people didn't believe them until now. So here's a list of all the people we should have listened to. Now we obviously have to start off with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is probably Diddy's biggest hater, and it seems like he was right all along. 50 helped ghostwrite on Diddy's 2001 hit Let's Get It, and his girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, encouraged the rapper to work with 50 as well, as he told The Hollywood Reporter in July 2024. 50 Cent added that the two mainly had a working relationship rather than a friendship. I wouldn't call it a friendship because there wouldn't be disappointment between us if we didn't speak to each other, he said. He also said he didn't ever party or hang out with him, explaining that he viewed him as a business person who sometimes took the credit for tracks he didn't necessarily produce. He's been able to take advantage of the business and the creatives in it, 50 Cent said. I don't have any interest in doing that, I actually fall under the creative, so I just didn't take hanging out with that. 50 Cent and Diddy first began feuding when 50 released his 2006 diss track, The Bomb, in which he accused Diddy of having something to do with the 1997 passing of the notorious B.I.G. Now Diddy has since denied this accusation, but in the years since, the two have gone back and forth with each other. But things came to a head in March 2024 when Diddy's house was raided by the Department of Homeland Security amid multiple lawsuits alleging the rapper of multiple crimes, which Diddy has denied. 50 Cent commented on the situation on Twitter, claiming that he believed whatever Diddy was being accused of was true. Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done, he wrote. They don't come at you like that unless they got a case. 50 Cent has spoken up since then, claiming that he has suspected Diddy's behavior for some time. After Diddy was arrested in September 2024, 50 Cent announced his documentary about Diddy's case was already in the works at Netflix after getting greenlit earlier in the year. This is a story with significant human impact. It's a complex narrative spanning decades, not just the headlines or clips seen so far, 50 Cent and director Alexandria Stapleton said in a statement to People. In October 2024, 50 Cent defended his choice to be vocal about the accusations against Diddy, claiming he's been doing so for a decade already. Look, it seems like I'm doing some extremely outrageous things, but I haven't. It's really me just saying what I've been saying for 10 years, he said. Now it's becoming more full-facing in the news with the puffy stuff, but away from that, I'm like, yo, it's just my perspective because I stayed away from that stuff the entire time because this is not my style. In his interview with The Hollywood Reporter, 50 Cent said he never attended those parties and always felt something was uncomfortable about them. I've been very vocal about not going to puffy parties and doing like that, 50 Cent said, referring to Diddy. I've been staying out of that for years, it's just an uncomfortable energy connected to it, and he added that while some of his peers in the hip-hop industry may view his openness with his opinions on Diddy to be snitching, he wasn't shy to share them. It's not uncomfortable for me to say what I said because I've been saying this for 4 years, 5 years, I've been telling you, I don't F with him, I don't like the way he moving, this is a little crazy. The rapper's 2018 diss track called Kill Shot Targeting has resurfaced amid Diddy's multiple lawsuits and home raids. In the years-old song, Eminem suggests that Diddy had something to do with the passing of Tupac, referring to the tragic drive incident in 1996. While this lyric alone was a bold call-out, Eminem later clarified in the song that the lyrics were a joke when he sang, "And I'm just playing Diddy, you know I love you." But while Eminem made clear it was a joke, Diddy still clapped back back on an episode of the Joe Budden YouTube podcast. During his guest appearance, he responded to the lyrics that involved him sharing a very ambiguous reaction with listeners. In the podcast episode, it was claimed that Diddy said the situation with Eminem was handled privately and said, "There's nothing to say about it. It's in my hands, he wild." But either way, the accusation comes at a crazy time for him, considering he's still currently the subject of a federal investigation. Now, news broke on March 25th that Homeland Security had raided his properties in LA and Miami. Diddy was not on site when either of the raids occurred, though reports claim that his sons King and Justin had been home at the time. So things have obviously been very tense when you consider all of this happening at the same time. Then there's Kid Cudi. For some backstory, Diddy dated Cassie Ventura for many years, and their relationship was toxic, with Diddy mistreating and taking advantage of her. In late 2023, Cassie stood up against the star and filed a lawsuit against him. Diddy denied everything, and they settled the suit privately less than 48 hours after it was filed, which made some people suspicious as they thought he was guilty. Now, Cassie and Kid Cudi briefly dated in 2011 when Diddy and Cassie had a break in their relationship. In Cassie's lawsuit though, she stated that Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. Around that time, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway, the lawsuit stated. So what did Kid Cudi have to say about this incident? "This is all true," he told a spokesperson to tell the New York Times. Yikes. Now that's proof right there that Diddy was literally crazy and up to no good. Then in 2012, Diddy and Kid Cudi allegedly got into an altercation at Club Trousdale in Hollywood. The club owner didn't know that the two had beef over Cassie and decided to sit Diddy next to Cudi, an insider said. The two then exchanged some heated words to the point where the entire club was watching, creating a huge scene. Now, rapper Boozy Badazz is a friend of Diddy, and during an interview with DJ Vlad, he discussed what he thinks of Diddy for allegedly blowing up Kid Cudi's car. "It ain't that wild," he said. He said he wouldn't talk about it when pressed to give more information about what he knew, and the rapper also refused to confirm whether Diddy participated in the illegal activity. "You always gotta say allegedly," he added. And a resurfaced clip of Kanye West calling out Diddy has been going around. Now, Kanye used to be really good friends with Diddy, but that all changed. 2 years ago, in 2022, Kanye claimed that Diddy was working with law enforcement, and that's why he was getting away with some of the stuff he was doing. In an interview for Drink Champs in 2022, Kanye called out celebrities for allegedly working with law enforcement to turn on other celebrities so they could avoid prison. Now, one of the celebs that he called out by name was Diddy. Kanye says the reason why you gotta talk is because you did a deal you effing fed. That's why you've gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise you're gonna pull my card, he said. Now, a lot of people didn't take this seriously, as this was in 2022, but that same year, Kanye posted texts between him and Diddy, and one included Kanye saying, "F you, you fed." So it seems like Kanye knew there was something up with him the whole time. Well, that's all for our list of rappers who warned us about Diddy and his parties. Who on our list shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.